Yeah, I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying this too much.
So we're in Guadalajara trying to break into our house. The capital of Jalisco, famed for its food. And we are going to eat as much as we can for 9 days. Cold water. Hot water. Cold water. And now the downstairs bathroom. Cold water. At least the water's coming out better here. But hot water, it doesn't move. It's like locked or something. So for our first Guadalajaran meal, we're going to a fast food restaurant. Really fast. World record fast.
Fast.
I'm gonna get carne en su jugo, meat cooked in its own juice. Oh, look what it is! All right, we just ordered. The timer's going.
Hey Siri, start a stopwatch.
What do you think? How many seconds?
They said 13.5 seconds.
13.5?
13.5.
That's not gonna happen. We're already at 13,
No,
15, 16.
I think a minute.
Yeah, I think less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Chico, ¿para quién sería?
Oh!
Chica.
Gracias.
¿Y mediana?
Medianos.
Yeah, 24 or 25 seconds from the moment the waiter left and the food came to our table. So this is finely chopped prime beef, roasted in its own juice, with some crispy bacon. Should we test their speed again and order one of the most traditional desserts in Guadalajara?
We should. But they might have made it already.
Garçon. Did you say garçon? Who'd have thought? They have everything cooked already, just laying out there for the waiters to grab. Look at that. Proof. Guinness record. 13.5 seconds. For meal number 2, goat birria. It's a Mexican dish from here, the state of Jalisco. This restaurant took an abandoned building and turned it into what you see here. Reminds me of a ruined pub in Budapest. These are birria pots. We're not supposed to be in the kitchen. It's a bowl of tequila. Obviously. Tequila for you, Palin? Oh, it smells so goaty.
Yeah.
So this is for the birria, this is for the birria, this is birria.
Consommé. Un momento.
This is actually serrano pepper. Do you take this?
Let's watch as Tahir demonstrates how to eat goat birria with
Give them
consommé.
a lot of sauce. Put it on this. And get the sauce.
Let's get a quick tour of Guadalajara out of the way so we can get back to eating. 1952 mausoleum. It says, Jalisco to its illustrious sons. Leather, a thing to buy? A thing to buy in Mexico?
Is it
Dos templos, 2 temples. Harder. Ladies, if you see this man on the street, cross the street. He's a groper. Check out the main church in town. A nice place to park your car. Here's the man, Hidalgo, broke the chains of New Spain and freed Mexico. The city's main theater. Another church, Templo de San Agustin. Either the sign was lying to us, or I don't know what gastronomia means. Enjoy it, Taher. Tejino? A famous place for selfies. This is Mariachi Plaza, also known as Homeless Plaza, or a plaza where you can buy your weed. So mariachis hang around here and hope to get hired.
What is taking behind?
Did you know that Time Magazine chose the coolest neighborhood in the world? And it's in Guadalajara. So it's a brewery. We're still trying to work up an appetite. Cerveza Loba. It starts out tropical and ends in an IPA bitter aftertaste. It's fantastic. The bathroom at this bar isn't much to write home about, but check out these sinks. Yeah, so I don't think I finished my thought. The coolest neighborhood in the entire world, according to Time Magazine in 2022, is this neighborhood right here.
You should go to Fake In and Out just for the video and the pictures. Do you want to do that, right?
This is the most popular taqueria in all of Guadalajara, judging by the line. It's gotta be good. Pastor.
Okay.
Beefsteak.
Vegetariano.
beautifully sculpted tree-lined street on the way to my home office. Tomorrow is the Tequila Festival. Today is a work day. It's a work day, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Work's done. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Look, I got green on, Palin's got green on, Tahir's got green on, and she's wearing green socks. You gotta trust me. If you're lucky, you'll see later. And now that work's done, we're heading to the largest market in Latin America.
¿Cuánto le doy? Hubo mucho. Vale 30, señor. 30 pesos.
So you open it up, get that white fruit inside. Don't eat the seed. Don't eat that. A beautiful mural at the San Juan de Dios metro station. At the San Juan de Dios market. Mercado Libertad. Here it is. The largest market in Latin America. Surrounded by it, actually. Inaugurated 1958. Some 3,000 stalls are here. 40,000 square meters. Guanmuchi.
Pero pruébelas, en el celular no las va a poder probar, no lo vamos a ver.
Torta de camarón.
Camarón.
I don't think it ends. You're looking at a torta ahogada, which means drowned sandwich. Can you hear me over this guy? This sandwich is the pork-filled traditional sandwich of Guadalajara, dipped, drowned in a spicy salsa sauce. You gotta pay 5 pesos for toilets with no seats and no toilet paper. That's what I call a good deal. This market satisfies all your noose keychain needs. Natural sugar. Welcome to San Juan de Dios. Such a marketplace. Such a marketplace. Marketplace. Looks nice, doesn't it? I'll let you in on a little secret. It smells like an unflushed toilet. Well, I may not know much about art, but I do like what I'm seeing. Palin, do you know what we're looking at? Tahir doesn't know it. He took us here. He has no idea who the artist is. Well, hope you're enjoying the pictures anyway. If I could tell you, I'll put it in the captions. These characters remind me of what you see from Guillermo del Toro, who is from Guadalajara, by the way. I'm not saying he's behind these sculptures. We just don't know. We just don't know. So this neighborhood's called Tlaquepaque, and it's a good place to be on the weekend, Friday and Saturdays. See mariachis. If you get a drink, you get some food for free. Great pedestrian area. Lots of art, lots of color. So this is the Sergio Bustamante Gallery in Tlaquepaque, and no photos or videos are allowed, of course. So you're welcome. here to serve. And here he is, the man himself, Sergio Bustamante. So young, so handsome. Back then. What did you find there, Tahir?
Just short glasses.
Wow. I'm not sure if you can walk around the street and drink. I haven't seen anyone else do it, but I'm giving it a shot. And look at that. Lucha Libre. This is fermented agave, pulque. Now, Tahir is petrified of mariachis, so I just took him to a restaurant that is known for its mariachis. Tlaquepaque. Is it a Pueblo Magico? Can you have a Pueblo Magico within a city of Guadalajara? And that's how you eat a Mexican corn on the cob?
Elote.
It's elote?
Elote. E.
Elote.
Yeah.
Okay, it's confirmed. We accidentally left Guadalajara. We are in the city of Tlaquepaque. Tlaquepaque? You said it was part of Guadalajara. And it is a Pueblo Magico. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's exactly like being in Ireland and Mexico. We're back in Guadalajara for a dinner show. Song, mariachi's like, who's here from Tijuana? And people cheer. Who's here from Mexicali? From Yucatan? From Guadalajara? A bunch of people cheer. Who's here from the colony of California? The colony of Texas? The colony of New Mexico? There are Mexican Americans here who cheer. Candy Friday?
Candy Friday.
All right, so I guess we'll call this breakfast. Carne and jugo again,
Yeah.
but not as fast.
They have eggs too.
the standard high-end restaurant in America gives you, you know, bread if you're lucky before you eat. But every place in Mexico, this is standard, par for the course. Chips, salsa, chips, salsa. Really good salsa, really good chips. Today in Mexico is National Tequila Day, and we're in Jalisco, you know, where tequila was invented. Happy Tequila Day.
Happy Tequila Day.
Happy tequila. Oh, God. No, happy tequila. Oh. Carne en su jugo, that's the dish to eat here. You remember that dish. It's the first dish we had in Guadalajara, the world record speed service. So I guess this is the kind of carne en su jugo you can get when you're not rushing the service. She looks happy, doesn't she? It's because she ate a vegetarian version of meat cooked in its own juice.
And it was delicious. Palin said it's better than the original one.
She feels like she got to participate in some, you know, traditional Guadalajaran cuisine. But I would ask you this. What kind of Guadalajara has no meat? No Guadalajara. No Guadalajara at all. We're taking about a half an hour walk to the main square. We think maybe in honor of National Tequila Day, something might be going on over there. And we're walking off the breakfast. Make room for more food. I like how that top part there is just open. It's almost like a porch. And then the barbed wire separating the rooftops of these two houses. Red light.
Of eggs?
This type of place is called a cantina. It's naturally cool, and it's filled with drunk people. You have a choice, tequila or beer, no cocktails. He wanted a cocktail and a skirt, or a cocktail and a pedicure or a manicure, something like that. They don't have that, not at this place, not at this cantina. Mixing this with tequila, it's very sweet. It's like a grapefruit soda. Go easy on it. Maybe you can have 4 tequila shots on one of these. Back in the day, like an old airplane or an old car, they built the ashtray into the structure, into the buildings. Hotel Dolly. Hotel Dolly. Doesn't look like anything Dolly would paint. So for National Tequila Day, we've had no problem finding tequila. But we couldn't find anything that really resembled a festival or any kind of tasting or anything paying any kind of recognition to National Tequila Day. The one guy we talked to said every day is Tequila Day. What the fuck is National Tequila Day? So, there you have it. It's Red Pete's Communist Party. Rojo Pete. Rojo Pete? Now to bar number 5. We've had tequila, we've had mezcal. Palin claims she's as sober as a schoolgirl. Taher, on the other hand, is as giddy as a schoolgirl. I don't know what any of that means, but you know, take it for what you will. We're heading to bar number 5 in Colonia Americana, the coolest neighborhood in the world. The world. So the game's over, right? We didn't even get to start it. It's called Karma. Guadalajara Bar Crawl, bar number 6. Is this a British pub? It's not a British pub. Mexicans do love their urinal trails, don't they? Every bar, a urinal trail. Bar number 7. Hey! Hey, hey!
Where are you from?
Romania.
Salud, Mexico!
What do I say? Mexicans love a urinal trail. So we're taking about a 15-minute walk for a hangover shave and a haircut. Did someone burn down the university's criminology department building? That's just casually blue agave growing in the traffic divider.
This is the one.
You enjoying your 2-hour King's treatment?
Yeah, not really. I don't. It's like I cannot sit at one place and it's bothering the hell out of me.
There are 9 stations, but 1 barber, and it's been about 2 hours for tie hair. So I think no shave and a haircut for me. I'll just keep this distinguished look. Time for some more tender goat meat. That is called goat birria. They make their own tortillas here too. So this is goat cabeza, like goat head, and some other parts as well. Different style birria. Bianca, where are you taking us again?
To a vegan place. Everyone's vegan.
A vegan place in the city famous for its meat?
Yes. You are welcome.
Food, that's how she turned out. She became a skeleton.
Here's our view while we wait to be seated at the vegan restaurant. Nice skyscraper. Vegan Mexican food, so far so good. Taher and I got tejuino. It's a popular Jalisco drink. It's a cold beverage made of fermented corn.
Palm sugar.
Frijoles. Beans. This is a vegan version of torta ahogada, the drowned sandwich. What a great day to be a vegetarian. Tonight's Taher and Palin's last night in Guadalajara, so we thought for a change, we'd have a few drinks. Found some Trump beer in the supermarket. Pop quiz. 5 nights in Guadalajara. How many pepperoni pizzas do you have?
0.
2. The answer is 2. You have 2 pepperoni pizzas. Another Mexican bar. Another Mexican urinal trough. They love these urinal troughs. Guys, I have a question. It's a question about the pronunciation of an English word, and I know none of you spoke English when you were a kid, so. But urinal trough or urinal trough? You know the urinals that are just like a big trough?
Wrong guy to ask that question.
Okay.
I have
urinal trough or urinal trough?
I have heard trough, but I cannot comment on that.
Urinal trough or urinal trough?
Trough.
Trough.
I say trough.
Trough? Trough?
Trough.
I'm gonna go with trough. I used to say trough. I mean, I still do. I'm gonna go back and forth. Actually, I'll be right 50% of the time. I love how the trees conform to the sidewalk border. Look at this. And yes, in case you were wondering, we are again in the coolest neighborhood in the world. No one knows what it's like to be the sad man, be the bad man, behind brown eyes. Your eyes are brown, right?
Yeah.
All these amazing things you've been seeing the past few minutes, it's all on Justa Sierra Street. It's hard to kill this lamppost. It's like a Toyota. These agave plants take 8 to 14, some as long as 20 years for the heart to ripen, after which you can make tequila. That is some giant tequila cocktail there. Cazuela. So this restaurant is called El Habajeño. And they have mariachis, and they have, I'm gonna get a torta ahogada again. The drowned sandwich. You can never have too much pork. And there it is, the drowned sandwich. You put all of this sauce here on it, and then add this one, spicy, to your taste. So this is called cecina. It's meat dried under the sun after being marinated in lime and salt and spices. You know, it's like bacon. It's like beef bacon. It's crispy, like bacon. Is it fried? Do they fry this? Feels fried. Wow. Many years ago, a Mexican came to Southern California and discovered a restaurant called In-N-Out. He moved to Guadalajara and opened up a fake version of In-N-Out called Trips. It's actually a chain. There's several of them. And Tahir this morning, he said, you know what I really want? A burger. Yeah, no pizza for Tahir today in Mexico. Today it's a burger. Trips is closed for an hour, so we're just walking around the neighborhood of Puerta de Hierro. All around this giant shopping mall, Andares. All right. No one has the patience to wait an hour for a burger, but this is the Mexican version of In-N-Out. Carbon copy, some say. There's one near our house too, so maybe I'll show you that one. Huevos rancheros. While thinking of a Trips burger. In-N-Out, In-N-Out. That's chilaquiles for Bianca. We're walking off the Mexican breakfast, heading to one of the main parks in town. This reminds me of a Yugoslav spomenik. All right, that's 2 Yugoslav spomeniks now. Yugoslav spomenik count 3. This is the line to enter the coveted Japanese garden.
See those squares, how friendly they are?
Look at this stone snake. It does feel like a neighborhood of Guadalajara, but Zapopan is actually its own city. So we've left Guadalajara again. We're at a Spanish restaurant for lunch. Spanish, not Mexican. So we have anchovies and squid. Setas al tintillo. I didn't know what it was when I ordered it, but it looks like mushrooms.
Oyster mushroom.
There are 1.5 million people living in Zapopan. It makes it the 2nd largest city in Jalisco, 7th largest city in Mexico. This Zapopan sign is covered with posters of faces of missing people. So Zapopan's claim to fame is the Virgin of Zapopan. It's a statue of the Virgin Mary made in Michoacan in the 1500s. And it was visited by Pope John Paul II in 1979. And now we're gonna do what he did, pay respects. And here it is, Basilica of Our Lady of Zapopan. That's the Holy Family, kind of unusual. Jesus in the middle, Mary and Joseph. The famous statue of the Blessed Mother, the Lady of Zapopan, is right there above the altar. Outside the church, a sacred well, stone image of Our Lady of Zapopan. Today's a holiday. Benito Juarez was born. This is his birthday. And a lot of restaurants are closed. We'll take whatever we can get. It's getting late. It's 10 o'clock. With Taher and Palin gone, finally I can resume my morning runs. It's 9:30. I've never been up this early before in Guadalajara. Heading to breakfast. A Mexican breakfast. Chilaquiles. The residential community we live in is Jardines del Bosque, which is known for, among other things, this striking firebird sculpture by renowned artist Matthias Goeritz. Chilaquiles is a traditional Mexican dish made of fried tortilla chips in different sauces, and it's popular for breakfast and brunch because you can use your leftover tortilla and salsas. I made an easy choice here. Chilaquiles bandera, it's the most popular of the house. 3 varieties of red chiles from the Sierra and poblano sauce. With some panela cheese. And Bianca went wild with squash flour sauce. All right, that's great and all, but how's the bathroom? Let's find out. Another trough. The community is also known for its central landscaped gardens. You know, you'll have a road on either side and a beautiful garden in the middle. Usually a place to run or walk. I like this house. This is my next door neighbor. I don't think I showed you where I live yet. Well, this is our gated complex here. Lucky number. I think it was around $30 a night. All right, so we have 2 bathrooms. There's one of them. And a dining area, which is basically my office, my kitchen. You saw the laundry area. That's where we broke in from when we first arrived. We have it upstairs. And that's where 2 bedrooms are. Second bathroom, bedroom 1. Let's see what the view is. And bedroom 2. Now you know what a Mexican shave and a haircut looks like. 20 years younger. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember we tried to go to the Mexican In-N-Out yesterday? We're doing it today. Failure is not an option. I don't know, maybe fresh onion. So I got the double cheeseburger, animal style fries. Let's see. And here's something you can't get at In-N-Out. California beer. The double-double here in Mexico, the equivalent of it, 162 pesos. Something like $9 for the burger. The Mexican In-N-Out, Trips Burgers. Kind of pricey for Mexico. $30 for a burger, double cheeseburger, and a grilled cheese, fries, animal style, and 2 beers. Upscale. So they call the animal style fries beach fries. And you see the iconic red basket. In-N-Out all the way. I'm not about to commit blasphemy and say that this is as good as In-N-Out, but it's a very, very, very good burger. A brutalist-looking church. We're walking around Colonia Americana again, by the way. Toward home. We're in Colonia Lafayette, on a street called Jose Guadalupe Zuno. About 100 years ago, he was the governor of the state of Jalisco, where Guadalajara is. And we're walking past his house just to see. It's one of the wealthier neighborhoods of Guadalajara. So here's the former house of the old governor of Jalisco. And judging from the size of this neo-colonial mansion and the door, look at this door here. He was a very wealthy communist. Yeah, look at this door. Hammers, work tools, a sickle. Look, one side of the door, here on the right, an aristocrat rests with bags of money. And on this other side, you can see a woman taking care of her children. And down here, a man works in a mine. This knocker is a jewel. It's a tiny iron fist with a hammer and sickle symbol. This is great. After the burger for lunch, I thought, why not just keep going and have pizza for dinner? And not just any pizza. This is the best pizza in the city. Some say it's, if you've eaten in Italy and you've eaten here, you'd put this in your top 5. We got some really hot sauce here, Mexican style. The red pepper hot sauce, and then there's this pepperoncini hot sauce. I don't know, to me it looks like she can't handle her sauce the way I can. My sauce is up here right now. Where's your sauce? The only way you get out of this alive is you drink lots of beer after the sauce. It's the only way. But the really cool thing about this pizza restaurant is that upstairs is a speakeasy. Have you ever had mezcal mixed with Campari and Ginar bitters? I have. Alright, so now I'm getting a cocktail made out of this here. The bartender's calling it snake poison. Getting ready to pack our bags. Last day in Guadalajara. This monument in the traffic circle honors Mexican soldiers who were killed by the United States. And surrounding the monument are posters of missing people related, I presume, to the cartel. A bit of a line for lunch today. The restaurant was too popular. Not gonna wait, not gonna do the line today. Nope, not gonna eat there either. Too many homeless people. Back in the largest market of Latin America. Coconut for lunch, I guess. Stopping into this building here, it was the largest orphanage in the Americas back in the day, and it is UNESCO listed. This mural on the dome is called El Hombre de Fuego, Man of Fire. The artist behind all these murals is Jose Clemente Orozco. I'm dizzy, and it hurts my head just looking straight up all the time. There are gigantic murals on the ceiling here. And here are a few of the wall panels. Check out this courtyard of the once largest orphanage of the Americas. This is a magnet of the artist. Now for an hour stroll to a restaurant for dinner. This beautiful and controversial modern sculpture is called Sincretismo. It alludes to the Aztec past identity of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Yeah. You can see a ring of grinning skulls around her. Only 20 more minutes till dinner. This neighborhood is called Villa Señor. So this is a tostada de pata. It's meat of pig feet. And this is a flauta, picadillo flauta. And Bianca got a pozole. Hibiscus juice. Flauta means flute, so you can see this is rolled up like a flute. Pig's feet. Collagen and gelatin. It's smooth and rich. I like it. Picadillo is ground beef, usually. But this one's chicken. And that's it. Goodbye, Guadalajara. I'm gonna leave you with the sound that put me to sleep every night because we live right across from a train track. Yeah, never mentioned that before. Enjoy.